Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. So today this is how it's gonna work. We're gonna ask a question of the Divine Masculine and we're gonna ask a question of the Divine Feminine. And then we're gonna pull from the bag and then we are going to ask messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine and from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. I just showed my face for once. And anyway, let's see here. So let's ask, what are we going to ask here? How do you stay in the present moment? This is very important to stay in twin flame union. If you're not in the present moment and you're living in the past, or if you're living in the future, this is how the twin flame relationship breaks up. You can't live in the past. That's living in the ghost lands, okay? You can't live in the future. Again, the ghost lands. You got to live in the present moment. That is what this is about. So we're going to ask the Divine Masculine, how are they staying in the present moment? Or ask the Divine Feminine, how do they stay in the present moment? Please feel free to switch roles if you identify more so with the other side, as we are all the Divine Masculine and we are all the Divine Feminine energies. And the secret to getting into physical twin flame union is to balance out your own Divine Masculine and your own Divine Feminine energies. And if you want more information on how to do that, please check out my Etsy shop below or email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com. All right, let's ask the Divine Masculine first. 2 cards. How do you stay in the present moment? How do you stay? And then we're also going to get a bunch of guidance. I'm pretty much just going to ask every deck on how to do that. It's very hard to do. All right, it's very hard. It's very hard to be in that. It's very easy to live in the past and say, but oh my God, do you remember what happened? You remember what he did to me? Remember what she did to me? Yeah, that's very easy to do. So we're going to get guidance today, and then we'll do the bag. But we're going to get guidance today on a lot of cards. How to do that. How to stay in the present moment. Or right now, for the Divine Masculine, how are you already living in the present moment? Or if it's reversed, it's kind of a guidance type thing. Okay, yeah, so this is guidance because they're both reversed. So for the Divine Masculine, we have the Hangman reversed and we have the 9 of Pentacles reversed. So they're asking you to really notice your surroundings, like really notice what you love. Do you see how she's sitting here with her cat and just like looking outside and she's kind of in awe of her garden and like in awe of like the sunshine and the weather and the grass and the trees, and she's just like really taking it all in and really enjoying the beauty. That's what they're asking you to do. Okay, that is how to be in the present moment, is to notice the beauty around you. Also, we have the Hangman reversed. So they're also asking you to have a different perspective on life, okay? So when you're not in the present moment and you're constantly focused on what could happen, what bad things could happen, what bad things happened in the past, all right, first of all, that's an energy, that's energy work. That probably is a lot of trapped emotions that need to be released, first of all. Secondly, it's about having a new perspective, okay, on how your world, oops, sorry, something just fell off my table. It's just about having a different perspective on your life, kind of like this. It's like having a different perspective on your world, really looking around and seeing the beauty in your world. I'm just going to hit pause for a second to see what fell. Okay, let's look at the Divine Feminine. How to stay, or what are you already doing to stay in the present moment? Because like I said, and if you want more information on this, I do coach on this, but it's very easy to imbalance the relationship with your twin flame if you're not focused on the present moment. So this is a very important step to stay in twin flame union. All right, I'm sure you've heard that before. So let's find out for the Divine Feminine. What's going on with the Divine Feminine? 2 cards. Are they staying in the present moment, or what's the guidance here? All right, so interesting. So one of them is reversed. So we have 10 of Pentacles reversed. So how to stay in the present moment is to really kind of focus on your own Pentacles. Focus on your own legacy. Focus on like what makes you tick. Focus on what makes you happy. Focus on what you want, like what legacy do you want to leave in this world? Focus on your own empowerment, that type of thing. Okay, that is going to keep you in the present moment. All right, and then we have one of Pentacles, abundance, which is beautiful. This is upright. So it looks like many of you are already paying attention to your own, like really noticing your own abundance, noticing what like what around you is making you feel abundant and prosperous. Okay, now let's start asking. This is the fun part. Let's just start asking all the cards, because I have all these cards here and I took them out for a reason. So let's just start asking. Let's get some guidance. Let's get some guidance on how to be in the present moment. Let's ask the divine masculine side. For the divine masculine, how to stay in the present, or what's the guidance here for the divine masculine? What's the guidance here for the divine masculine? How to stay in the present moment here, or what's the guidance? Ah, I love it. So being in the present moment is really enjoying being single right now. If you're single, for you divine masculines, single means too fabulous to settle. Okay, being single means you're too fabulous to settle, because you know, like nothing is going to compare to your twin flame. It's like you already know that. It's like you already know, like doesn't matter like who you're with, like nothing's going to compare to your twin flame. And so that actually came out upright. So I really feel like you understand that concept of you don't really want to settle just to not be alone. So living in the present moment, knowing that being single is where you need to be right now. It's like enjoying being single, which was what our last video was on. All right, let's look at divine feminine. What about the divine feminine? We have, if you aren't good at loving yourself, you'll have a difficult time loving anyone, since you'll resent the time and energy that you don't give to yourself. Yes. So, so being in the present moment, it's about really taking that time to give to yourself, like being in the present. Like, what can I give to me? Like, what can I do to make me feel good? Like, what around me can I light a candle? Like, does this make me feel good? Can I read a nice book? Can I sip a cup of tea? Can I sit outside with like, I don't know, yeah, like a peppermint tea and my candle and my incense and my book, and what can I do to nurture me and give to me, and how do I stay in the present moment? So that's what this is about. This is about not like resenting like your twin flame, and resenting life and resenting all the bad things happening and giving your energy away to that. Instead, it's giving to yourself. So that's what this is about. So that's your guidance for being in the present moment. Let's ask this deck for the divine masculine. Let's ask this deck. How else can the divine masculine be in the present moment? How else can the divine masculine be in the present moment? One card. These are all, of course, my cards. Interesting. So divine masculine, this card talks about what darkness are you running away from? What shadows, what old hurts? When you're in the present moment, you actually start to look at that. You're not just running. You're not just trying to distract yourself. You're not just looking for the next best thing to hide from your darkness. This is about facing your darkness. What old hurts and wounds are haunting you? Go deeper into your psyche to heal. What is the mirror? Okay, that is being in the present moment, doing that type of work. Okay, really facing, not running away from your darkness, but facing your darkness. All right, let's do one here for the divine feminine. What's for the divine feminine? So I'm not showing you the cards because it's all my handwriting that channeled or I found, you know, that type of thing. If I can show you, oh, you can't read my handwriting. This journey is about becoming the highest expression of ourselves, okay? And so, of course, being in the present moment, you learn to become the highest expression of yourself, right? Really becoming, what does that mean to you, becoming the highest expression of yourself? Let's get some picture cards here. What else? For the divine, we're going to use this deck for the divine masculine. We'll use this deck for the divine feminine. So this is my divine masculine deck. So let's ask divine masculine, what exactly can we do to live in the present moment? What can we do to live in the present moment for the divine masculine? What can we do? As divine masculines, what can we do to live in the present moment, please? Nothing wants to pop out. There we go. All right. All right, we have, oh, interesting. Endure harsh words. For many people speak wildly. Endure hard words in peace. When you're living in the present moment, you learn to have peace no matter what. So it's like, again, like if you think about harsh words from the past, you make that and you can take that and it can kind of rip your peace away, right? Because you kind of perseverate on it. Oh, this is what that person said. That's what this person did. And so when you're living in the present moment, you just have peace with it. Like just whatever you have to do, like whatever you do to transmute it, whatever you have to do to be an alchemist, right? And give it love and maybe the violet flame. And that way you are making yourself feel at peace. When your words are lies, where will your mischief end? It's like when you're lying to yourself. So when you're in the present moment, now you're being forced to really think about this. Like, how are you lying to yourself, divine masculines? Where are you lying to yourself? How is it that you feel like I can run away? Again, running away from your darkness, right? Running away from and not facing your own demons. We all have demons, right? And it's just a matter of loving that part of us, but really facing it. That's what we're supposed to do in the present moment. Not distract ourselves, but be with ourselves. Not distract ourselves, but be with ourselves. Like, what does that mean to be with ourselves? And that's going to bring happiness too. Because if you keep focusing on other people and comparing and you keep focusing on your hurts and your wounds, there is a purpose. There is a purpose in that. But at the same time, it's time to heal it instead of just focusing on what's bad. Okay, it says, exert yourself with thoughts of benevolence. Be soft in your speech. I love that. Exert yourself in thoughts of benevolence. So that's kind of like, what's like you just write a list of like what you're thankful for, like what's good in your life, like what you're good at, like in the present moment, like what's benevolent, what's going really well. And do that with your twin flame too. Write down everything that's great about your twin flame. Write that down. And something that, because a lot of times our relationships, we want to get into a relationship because there's something we feel like we're missing and we need it in the other person. Write down all the qualities of your twin flame. For instance, my twin flame is a great cook, right? I'm not such a great cook, but I embodied that in myself while separated from him. I learned how to be a good cook, and I really became very creative with my recipes. It's like write down what's benevolent and like what's good and like what they're good at and then cultivate that in yourself as well, so you don't need it from another person. Like for instance, my twin flame, very type B, I'm very type A. I was able to cultivate that type B-ness in my personality. Okay, we're going to do a couple more, just a couple, and then we're going to do the bag. What else? What else for the divine masculines? How to be in the present moment. How to be in the present moment. How to be in the present moment for the divine masculines. One card. Straight back, soft belly. That's very interesting. Like really paying attention to your posture. Like really like just being in your body, just like practicing being in your body, really, just like really noticing your posture and like being mindful when you brush your teeth or being mindful when you wait for the bus, like just that type of thing. It's just being mindful in your body. Like that is what, like just like notice what your back's doing. Are you slouching? You know, it's like that type of thing. It's like that's another way to be present. How about divine feminine? What's another way for the, how can divine feminine be present in the present moment, not in the ghost lands where it's, and our timelines keep shifting. So whatever it is that you're perseverating over, it's probably not even your same past, because when you change your course and you change your life, your past changes too. Watch the mind like a TV. So in your present moment, it's like when you think about what's in your mind, it's like just take a few minutes to watch. Like look, like observe like what you're creating inside your mind, and like be the viewer. Like don't be the mind sometimes. Just like view it and just say, ah, very interesting. Oh, my mind thinks that that person's being very rude. Very interesting. Like just like, oh cool. Oh cool, my mind is now like just view it like a TV, right? Don't be it, just like view it, that type of thing. Oh, right. Anything else that we want to ask when it comes to being in the present? Like what? Yeah, the last one before the bag. Divine masculines. Divine masculines. How to be in the present moment, or any last guidance? All right. One card for the divine masculines. Release attachment. Be free of expectations. Feel great about letting go. Longing gives a vibe of not having. I love it. So release the attachment. Just know you already have it. In the present moment, everything's already here. Nothing's gone. Nothing left you. It's like you have it already. It's like everything is in your energy field right now. Everything is in your aura right now. You just have to be a vibrational match to it. It's already here. Energetically, your twin flame is already here. You just have to be a vibrational match to it. And you don't want to be a vibrational match to the version of twin flame that's not healed yet. You want to be a vibrational match to the twin flame that is healed. Because there's many versions of us, right? Because we're multidimensional beings, right? All right, let's look at the divine feminine before we do the bag. Let's look at the divine feminine. How to be in the present moment. High vibes. I love it. Surround yourself with positivity. Connect with your sources. I'm sorry, yourself, source. Salvagio frequencies, your tribe. I don't know how to pronounce this. Salvagio. Anyway, so that's the Hertz music. You can connect. You could become high vibrational. I do this every night when I sleep. I do the Om and I do the 432 Hertz music. You can look up Hertz music. It really does raise your vibrations. Everything has a vibrational set point, so just make sure you're surrounding yourself with high vibrational things. Everything around you, make sure it's high vibrational. Paintings, TV, music, make sure it's high vibrational. And be in the present moment, you're connecting to these vibrations, okay? And it will help you to raise your vibrations. All right, let's grab the bag now. How about for the divine masculine first? What does the divine masculine need to know about being in the present moment, or any guidance or anything the divine feminine wants to let them know? Let's see. Let's get 3. Okay, we got 1. Oh, there we go. 3 popped out. Alrighty. What do we got here for the divine masculine? We got metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. Yes, so when you stay in the present moment, that is when you have changed. That is when there is metamorphosis. That is when the caterpillar, who has no idea they're going to become the butterfly one day, right? The caterpillar just thinks they're going to be a caterpillar for the rest of their lives. And all of a sudden they go through this rapid change where they're like, what is going on here? I can't believe it. I'm about to die. And now they're the butterfly, and now they're able to fly. That is what's going to happen in the present moment for the divine masculines. Oh, we got confirmation here. Vibrational match. Remember, we were just talking about that. We were just talking about that with your card here about releasing attachments, right? Everything is already, everything is already in your aura. You just have to be a vibrational match to it. But it's already there, like nothing left you, divine masculines. Everything is still here. All right. And then third eye chakra, your third eye chakra. So this is your intuition. So balancing out your third eye chakra. Okay. Again, this is balancing out your intuition, following your intuition, listening to your intuition. This is really going to help you. All right, and let's get 3 for the divine feminine. What is going to help you stay in the present moment? Or any kind of guidance or messages or anything like that. I just need one more here. Perfect. Interesting. That's interesting. All right. Very interesting. All right. We got this the last time. I think divine feminines need to hear this a few times. The divine masculines, they want you to know that they love you. If you're wondering or if you're questioning it, if you're in any kind of doubt, your divine masculines love you. Okay. When you stay in the present moment, you will feel your twin flame love you. When you're not in the present moment and you're focused on the past, if you're focused on the hurts, if you're focused on the wounds, you will not feel into their love for you. They have love for you. They simply love you. Being in the present moment means grief work, working on your grief. All right. You can call me. You can email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com if you're interested in more about grief work and shadow work and mirror work, that type of thing. There's jealousy here. So really feel into that. So just have this awareness of maybe whatever this means to you, right? This jealousy, okay? That's a vibration that can be healed. A lot of that's trapped emotions. I can help you with that. That's usually inner child stuff. But look at this union. Again, if you have any kind of doubt, please know you are going to be in union. Yes, the union is here. 2, 2, 2, 2. We got the 4 2s. So that was confirmation of union. There is union here for you. It's definitely here. All right, no doubt. Have no doubt. Whenever you hear a no doubt song by Gwen Stefani, know that they're telling you not to have any doubt. That is your twin flame talking to you. No doubt. Have no doubt. It's in your aura already. It's already in your aura. You just have to be a vibrational match to it. All right, let's look at what does the divine masculine want their divine feminine to know? 2 cards. What does the divine masculine want their divine feminine to know? 2 cards. 2 cards. 2 cards. What does the divine masculine want the divine feminine to know? All right. I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. And my mind and heart always come back to you. My mind and heart always come back to you. Beautiful. And what does the divine feminine want their divine masculine to know? 2 cards, please. 2 cards. What does the divine feminine want their divine masculine to know? Divine feminine, letting the divine masculine know, I know you're right, but I just need to come to my own conclusions. Also, they want you to know your intensity frightens and allures me all at the same time. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. Thank you so much for all of my new subscribers. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye.